Welcome to Prime Certification Private Limited. What does it really take to get NABL accredited? Have you ever wondered what it actually takes to get a laboratory NABL accredited? Many laboratories believe it's just about submitting an application and waiting for approval, but the reality is very different. NABL accreditation is a structured process that evaluates the technical competence, quality management system, and reliability of a laboratory. In this video, I'll walk you through the complete NABL accreditation process step by step so you'll understand exactly what happens from preparation to certification. Step 1. Gap Analysis and Readiness Assessment. The first step is conducting a gap analysis. Before applying, the laboratory compares its existing practices with the requirements of ISO/IEC 17025 or the relevant NABL standard. During this stage, the laboratory identifies areas that need improvement such as documentation, equipment calibration, staff competency, testing methods, environmental conditions, and quality control procedures. A proper readiness assessment helps avoid costly mistakes later in the accreditation process and ensures the laboratory is prepared before moving forward. Step 2. Documentation, quality manual, SOPs, and formats. Once the laboratory understands the gaps, the next step is preparing documentation. This includes creating a quality manual that explains how the laboratory manages quality, writing standard operating procedures (SOPs) for all important activities, preparing work instructions, equipment records, calibration records, staff competency records, training documents, and all necessary formats for routine operations. Remember, NABL doesn't just evaluate testing results. It also checks whether every activity is properly documented and consistently followed. Strong documentation forms the foundation of a successful accreditation. Step 3. Application submission on the NABL portal. After completing the documentation, the laboratory submits its application through the NABL online portal. The application includes details such as the laboratory's scope of testing or calibration, quality documents, equipment information, personnel details, and other required records. The laboratory also pays the applicable fees during this stage. After submission, NABL reviews the application to ensure everything is complete before scheduling the assessment process. Step 4. Pre-assessment, optional but recommended. Although the pre-assessment is optional, it is highly recommended, especially for laboratories applying for accreditation for the first time. During this visit, an assessor reviews the laboratory's readiness and identifies weaknesses before the final assessment. This gives the laboratory an opportunity to correct problems early, reducing the chances of major nonconformities during the official assessment. Think of it as a practice inspection before the real evaluation. Step 5. Final assessment by NABL assessors. This is the most important stage of the entire accreditation process. A team of NABL assessors visits the laboratory and evaluates every aspect of its operations. They verify staff competence, observe testing or calibration activities, examine equipment maintenance and calibration records, review quality documents, inspect environmental conditions, and check whether the laboratory actually follows its documented procedures. The assessors may also interview staff members to confirm that they understand and correctly implement the laboratory's quality management system. Their objective is to determine whether the laboratory consistently produces technically valid and reliable results. Step 6. Nonconformity closure and certificate issuance. If the assessors identify any nonconformities, the laboratory must investigate the root cause, implement corrective actions, and submit evidence to NABL within the specified timeframe. NABL reviews the corrective actions, and once all nonconformities are satisfactorily closed, the Accreditation Committee evaluates the assessment report. If all requirements are met, NABL issues the accreditation certificate, officially recognizing the laboratory's technical competence. However, accreditation is not a one-time achievement. Laboratories must continue maintaining compliance through regular internal audits, management reviews, and periodic surveillance assessments. NABL accreditation is a structured journey, not just a certificate. From gap analysis and documentation to assessment and corrective actions, every step helps build a laboratory that delivers accurate, reliable, and internationally accepted results. Thank you.